Have you ever been in jail?
Yeah, a couple times.
What'd you do?
Dumb things, you know, things that boys do that are dumb. All types of things, from just fighting, you know. And you would think by like, because of my career and stuff, that I would look for fights. I hardly would ever look for fights. A lot of my friends would get into fights, and then it was on, you know.
You would help them out.
I would help them out. I'd always usually throw the first punch. I'm really known, like in my area of Westchester, Miami, Florida. I'm known. I got one of the best sucker punches in the business. You know,
sucker punches.
Sucker punches.
That's not a good thing to be known for.
Hell yeah, it is in the street. It is. If like you're a real street dude, you know that you don't tell somebody, hey, me and you outside.
Sure.
You might get shot. You might get killed. You know, so you learn to have like a really good sucker punch and a really good 50-yard dash.
Have you ever been sucker punched yourself?
Yeah.
Hell fun. No fun.
No fun. I've been sucker punched when I was like 13 years old. Oh, I'm glad I got the recipe.
Let's talk about that opening sequence.
Maybe not. If you shot, hey, come over here, say it in my face, bro. And as I'm walking up to him, I got my hands behind my back to signal I'm not coming here for problems. But he put his hands up like this. It's on video, and he walks towards me. Well, where I'm from, if you do that, you're gonna punch me in the face, and that's not gonna happen, Leon. You're a dork. You're JV beta. You are what you are, bro. You're just a loser in life, man. You're not gonna get a hit off me, you know. So I had to give him the 3-piece with the soda, and then just glide out of it.
If you are able to defeat Nate in November, what do you want next? A 170-pound title shot or Conor McGregor?
Well, you can't ask me. The man right here said I'm too much man for that dude, so don't bring that dude up no more in my interviews. He's always like, his face is a magnet to crotches. And if you want to try to touch my crotch and you're a dude, there's a heavy toll to pay, man.
When someone pulls your hair, you said to go for the eyes. Do you go for both eyes simultaneously or just go on one?
I'm focusing on one hard, man. I'm trying to drive this finger through your brain. Right. You know, just...
Nah, I'm a fighter, you know. Sometimes I like to play with my food. I like to beat guys up. I like to torture guys. Sometimes I don't pull the trigger. Sometimes I drop dudes and I smile at them after I drop them.
¿Qué más sabes hacer?
Cocinar.
Tiene talento. Este candidato está como que pinta bien. ¿Y alguna otra cosita cuando cocinas, con quién lo haces?
Generalmente solo, porque cuando cocino estoy desnudo.
Besides putting his face in somebody's crotch, another man's crotch, I don't know what else he f***ing does, man.
Ups and ever. Somebody you owe money to sees you. It's about $20 or so. We're not going to change the posture. We're going to keep the same. Hey, hey, hey. It's all in the hips. Want to keep the hips moving the whole time. Hey, wait, I'm going to pay you right now. I'm reaching.
It's about...
It's the That Until show.
Does anybody have the Wi-Fi password?
No, I don't have it, man.
What is it about Ben Askren that really winds you up and rubs you up the wrong way?
Numerous things. He's just a pompous I can't stand him.
Got no wrapped around my waist. Dana White, I sold this down. I gave you a great fight. Let's go, man. Get behind me. I might not have a whole country behind me, but I have the whole world behind me, you know?
Strange belt call out, considering he's lost his last two fights.
Masvidal wants to act all hard. He knows, and I know, who's going to win that fight.
How do you beat him?
Any way I want.
I'm going to whip George's ass, and that's going to be the end of it.
I'm ranked 5 spots ahead of you, Jorge.
His whole vocabulary consists of 4-letter words. He's not going to add a lot to the press conference, for God's sake.
Right.
George says, I make excuses. I don't want to fight you.
And he knows he can't come up and sucker punch me if we're in the octagon with the referee. He knows he has to deal with me for 15 minutes.
Yeah, they need to keep the idiot away from me. I mean, I'm paid to fight in the octagon.
He's pissed that a punk white kid has came into the UFC and is making over double him, and I've had no history in the UFC.
Well, I got a question. All these reporters ask me why you're so mad. I'm kind of curious.
I'm not mad.
You are mad. Yeah, you can't stand me. Why not? No, I looked at you. I said I was busy. I go to the bathroom.
Fix this fit for me now?
All right, come on, answer. Answer all them. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad, bro?
Funny though, man.
Why are you mad, bro?
He's brought up something. In 2008, he went down to American Top Team, and he said you two went at it. You got on the match together, and he says that he schooled you. Those are his words. And I've been wanting to ask you about that. You know, do you have any recollection of what happened in 2008 when you two
I
met?
definitely got recollection of it, but I mean, it's such a home move that to talk about training. I don't talk about my sparring sessions. Most don't. That's the type of person that he is. But I'll tell you this much: he didn't school me.
Flapping guns at each other. Any chance they get. The fight clock is brought to you by
Why the flying knee?
Because he's a bum.
I saw some criticism. People say the punches weren't really necessary. Maybe
They were super necessary.
Why were they necessary?
What do you mean, why were they not necessary?
Because he was already knocked out at that point.
But the referee hadn't pulled me off. And my job is to hit somebody till the referee pulls me off. So to those people, I would say maybe don't watch him and maybe go back to soccer.
I saw some other criticisms, perhaps, of your celebration afterwards. Any regrets at the celebration or your behavior in the cage afterwards?
Man, there's not too many people that I've disliked. I have over 50 pro fights, and he's one of them, you know, and talked about my manhood, talked about my culture, my ethnicity. Where do we draw? Why do certain people get to do stuff? You online, so you could do anything. Everything is cool before a fight. You're allowed to do and say whatever you want. Like other fighters are not doing, talking about people's religions, wife, even kids. That's cool. But after a fight, I'm not allowed to showboat and rub it in your face. So you and guys like you could see it and be like, maybe I don't talk so much shit because when I cross one of these real they're gonna make me pay for it, man. They're gonna embarrass the shit out of me. And it's not over for Ben either. He still has to deal with me. If I see him at Whole Foods, I'm gonna still slap that dude up because I don't like him.
Let's do it, man. Let's scrap.
So what's your thought towards that then?
That's definitely not happening, but I like that that's spirit, you know? It's two guys that have a will who's one of us is wrong. Obviously, I feel the same. I feel I'm gonna knock his head off his shoulders.
I love it. If I could piss you off and I don't even know you, like we're not like family or friends or something, I love it. If I could get that rise out of you, so it's awesome to me.
Myself quitting my coworkers when I don't like them, I get to, you know, and paid for it on top of it. I'm sure Leon wanted to fight me, but like I've said before, that was on a personal side. That you interrupted my interview where I had to put you in check. Now on the business side, if he makes it to the top 10, I'm here with open arms waiting to break this guy's face and get paid for it this time, you know?